Hey guys, so this is my very first video for my new YouTube channel, and so I figured that I would do a Q&A, so that way you guys would get to know me a little better and get to know most of my Breyers. So let's go get started with the questions. Question number 1, oh right, I have 15 questions by the way. So question number 1 is, how long have you had your model horses? So I've had him since 2015. I've had him and these two since 2018, and I have had him since 2019 Christmas. So I've had him for the longest. But question number 2 is, what is your favorite part about having them? I meant Breyer. So my favorite part about having my Breyer horses is that I get to use my creativity to make things for them and do photography with them, and I just get to do lots of stuff with them. I don't do showing with any of my Breyer horses. I probably won't do showings because most of my horses have fallen over and gotten scratches, or I don't have very nice models because they usually fall over. I don't know why. Most of my models are very tipsy. So my best model that I could probably show is probably Galileo, I'd say, but he actually has this on the bottom of him. He has a number 6 on the bottom of him, and Sharpie, so see what I mean? They fall over all the time, and the stall guard just broke. Okay, so I can't really do anything with my models because they've been pretty messed up. So, yeah. Number 3 is, how old are your model horses? No idea. I have no clue how old any of my model horses are. All I know is that he's my oldest. Yeah. How many do you have? I have 4 traditional adult horses, 1 yearling, and I have 13 stablemates, and I believe I have 9 classics. So, and also I have Schleich. I probably have around 25 Schleich, but my Schleich one of my Schleich barns is at my grandma's house, and my other Schleich barn is at my dad's house. With my classics are at my dad's house as well. But here I have my traditionals and I have my stablemates. My stablemates are somewhere else in my room, so I'm not going to go worry about that. But, oh yeah, question number 5 is, what are your horses' names? I'm just going to tell you the traditional horses' names. I'm not going to do the stablemates because you will probably see that in another video where I do barn tours and all that. But this is Phoenix, my Andalusian stallion. That is Darth Vader, but we call him Vader. He is my Irish Drought gelding. That is Matrix, my thoroughbred stallion. That is Fantasia, my Andalusian mare, and that is Galileo, my Andalusian thoroughbred cross Galileo. Yeah. And these 3 have show names. I'm not going to say them though because that would just make the video even longer. And then, so number 6 is, what do you do for fun with your model horses? Well, I can tell you this. I do not play with my model horses. I usually just make stuff for them. I know it's kind of weird. I don't play with them, but if I do start doing a series, that's what I'll be doing. And I understand that you're probably wondering why I have a huge barn for them, even though I don't play with them. I built them a barn for a series that I will be making and all that. And also when I was much younger, like when I was like younger, when I was like 10, I would play with them because I honestly thought that they were just toys. And now that I'm much older, I have come to my senses, and now I know that they are not toys, but they are model horses that are not supposed to be played with, but they are supposed to be for much other, like, for lots of other stuff like showing and photography and all that. So, yeah. Question number 7 is, do you make tack for your models? Yes, I do. I do make tack, but I'm still new to making tack. So the only tack that I actually have is Phoenix's halter that I made him just yesterday, his new one. I had a halter, but I didn't have jump rings, so it was just like tons of ribbon glued together. And also I have lead ropes, but I will be making the other ones halters, and I will be making much better lead ropes instead. So yeah, I do make accessories though for these guys, like I have the barn and all that, but yeah. So number 8 is, how much do your model horses cost? I have no idea how much any of these costs. I'm not trying to brag, and I'm trying to make this sound like I am not spoiled, because I'm not. Most of my horses were gifts. My grandma bought me all of these guys. Yeah, actually, she didn't buy me him. I think we won him in a raffle, I believe, at a Christmas bazaar plaza thing. I saw him, and he had like a really cute giant wreath around him, and I thought he was awesome. And I think we won him. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. But these guys, these guys came in a set. He came single, and so did he. So I got most of these guys as gifts, but my stablemates I actually bought myself, and my Schleich I bought myself, and my classics I bought a few of them myself, but most of those guys were gifts. So I bought all my stablemates and all my Schleich myself. I probably only have 4 Schleich that weren't actually that I actually didn't buy. So number 9 is, which is your least favorite model and your favorite model? So my least favorite model is Fantasia. I'm not a big fan of this mold or this model. I'm not a big fan of the mold because she is very, very tipsy, and I'm not a big fan of her because I don't know. Well, really is because her tail is is really sloppy made, I think, because it has lots of like texture in it, but if you look at it in person, it doesn't look as good as it does not look very good. And also, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the mold. And also, she's practically all white with only gray shading. So if she falls over, she scratches. Like, I don't even know how she got that mark or most of her other marks, like that one. I have no idea. I literally did the thing with the whole how to get the scratches off. I got her all cleaned up, and then she got those black marks, which I have no idea how, but she did. So she's my least favorite. And then my favorite model is Phoenix. I love him. I love his model. He just is so handsome, And yeah, he's actually a very clean model. His tail is not made sloppy. He has so much shading, and he's just gorgeous. And this is my favorite part. Hold on, I have to take his blanket off a little. Got it. And look at those. They're not dapples. No, they're little flicks. Look at those. That, like, oh my gosh, if my camera will focus. Okay, it will focus right there. But he is covered in flicks, and it just looks fantastic on him. I love his model. So I really want to conga this model because it is just so good, and I will fix his blanket later. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be having a conga of him. Okay, question number 10 is, have you been to Breyerfest? No, I have not. But I will be going to Breyerfest with my grandma this summer. And I'm really, really hoping it is not canceled due to the coronavirus outbreak. So I am praying and hoping for that. And yeah, I'm really hoping that I get to go because I've wanted to go for a little while now. So, question number 11 is, do you have a horse? Yes, I do. Her name is Sunshine. She is a 25-year-old quarter horse paint mare, and I love her so much. She is she's an easy keeper, which is really good, and she's just behaves so well. She knows everything. Besides, since she's so old, she doesn't do barrel racing or anything like that. She is Western, so I ride Western, but she does know a little bit of English, but I do Western. So yeah. And I am in 4-H right now too, so I'm doing 4-H with her. But number 12 is, are you part of any collector clubs? No, I'm not. I'm not part of the Breyer collector clubs or the stablemate collector clubs. I'm not part of any of that. So yeah, I really was hoping. I kind of want to get into a collector's club or something like that. But I have no idea. I'm still trying to. Yeah, I'm still seeing what there is and how I really feel about it. But question number 13 is, do you collect stablemates? Yes, I do. I've already talked about this. I do. I have 13 stablemates to be exact. But yeah. Number 14 is, do you have any Peter Stones? No, I don't. I don't have any Peter Stones. I honestly do not know exactly what Peter Stones are. All I know is that they are like another model horse thing. But number 15 is, do you show your models? No, I do not, because all of my models have like a little bit of flaws. The one model that I most likely would show would be Galileo, but he has a number 6 in Sharpie on his belly. I would not show her because she's tipsy and she marks easily. I would show him as well, but he's got a number 5 on his hoof in Sharpie. And also Vader, I probably would show him, but he is so old that he has rubs on his ears, and also he had tons of white spots, and so then somebody covered those white spots with Sharpie. And also he has a number 8 in Sharpie on his belly as well. And then I probably would have shown Matrix, but his tail's paint started coming off. And so now he has that little white spot on him there. So they all have flaws that, yeah, I really can't show with because I probably wouldn't do very well because they all have flaws and I have no idea why. But yeah, so that will be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on that post notifications for brand new videos for my brand new channel. And also leave a like to get my channel started. So, bye guys.